Good morning. Welcome to this week's episode of Learning with Lori. Thought I would speak to you about some pretty big changes that have happened in the real estate industry recently. Before December 1st, we were governed under an act that was called REBA, which stood for the Real Estate Business Broker Act. On December 1st, there was TRESA came into effect. That's a little bit confusing because it actually came into effect last year. It's being implemented under 3 phases. So phase 1 of it happened, I believe it was last year, might even been 2 years ago, which allowed realtors to set up our businesses as corporations. That was one of the biggest changes that had happened in that phase. A second phase just came into effect on Friday, December 1st. And this phase does affect you, the consumer, quite a bit. This new act is being called TRESA, which is the Trust in Real Estate Act. And there are 7 components to it that we as realtors have to be aware of. The first one is that there is a new code of ethics that we have to abide by. There is the elimination of customer, which you as the consumer, this is very important to know the impact that it has on you. We have new disclosure rules on what we do, how we do it, and the role that we're going to play that we have to inform the consumer about. We have to give everyone an information guide, and this guide has been developed by the Real Estate Council of Ontario. It has to be their guide. That's the one that has to be given to the consumer and explained to the consumer to explain what a lot of these changes are. Just as a side note, if you would like a copy of this information guide, there's no obligation, nothing to it. Just for your reference, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Be happy to send it to you. RECO, the organization that I mentioned, the Real Estate Council of Ontario, they have been given more power to discipline realtors. Before, there was a very stringent process that had to be followed, and it made it very difficult for RECO to really do anything to discipline realtors. They have been given a new set of rules that they can use to reach out to bad actors and try to clean up the industry a little bit. We also have to make sure that the contents of the written agreement, a lot of it has to be really made very clear to the consumer. It has to be bold, it has to be precise, and it has to be understandable. And finally, designated representation. So normally in the past, if you're a past client of mine watching this, you know when I explain the forms to you, I would say that you are a client of the brokerage and I represent the brokerage, and that everybody within my brokerage also represents you. So the biggest change that has happened with that is called designated representation. So now when I explain that form to my clients, I will say you are still a client of the brokerage, but the brokerage is designated me and solely me to represent you. So the other people in my brokerage are no longer representing you as well. Sounds a little bit confusing. It is a very, very good change, and it is very good for the consumer. And quite frankly, it is the way that most realtors behaved and did business in the past. This act just clears up why it's being done, how it's being done, and makes it better for the consumer in the long run. So a little bit of information on what has been happening in the real estate industry lately. If you are thinking of making a move or you just want information you can use, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. My name is Lori Roberts, and I am a full-time real estate broker in Durham Region. Thanks so much and have a wonderful day.